Hey guys, what's up? It is Extra Time TV. Today we have pretty much the whole gang here actually. And we actually have an exception. We have a guest star, Isaac. He's
Hello.
come to us. And
That wasn't Isaac.
that
That
was
was
not
James.
Isaac. And
That's
today, by what the thumbnail and the title can tell you, we're going to be doing our podcast on the Champions and Europa League finals predictions. So, as you all know, Europa League, the finalists are United and Ajax. In the Champions League, it is Madrid and Juventus. And we're going to start off with, because we obviously know who the finalists are, we're going to start off with score predictions as well as who we think is going to score individually as players. So we're going to start off on the list. We're going to start off with you, Dylan. What do you think
Uh,
is going to be the finalists for both
uh,
leagues?
for Champions League, I think it's gonna be 3-1 Real Madrid with a brace from Ronaldo and
against the best defense in the world, though. 3-1.
3-1.
Hey, let him speak first. Let him
James, you'll
speak
have
first.
your turn.
Three
Yeah, let
one
him speak
to Real Madrid. I think Ronaldo's getting a brace because his headers. You just can't stop that. And then I think James Rodriguez, if he gets subbed on, he'll pick up one as well because he's been sick for him. Or Isco, one of them.
If he's still
Um, and then Juventus is probably gonna be like Higuain or Dybala. I wouldn't mind if Dybala scored. He's pretty good. I like him. And then for the Europa League, I think it's gonna be 2-1 Man U, and I think Rashford's gonna score twice.
All right.
Ooh,
Wow,
bold. That's
that
bold.
is a great idea.
Interesting.
Isaac is more of a hockey guy.
What am I supposed
What about you?
I think he's more of a cricket guy.
What about you, James? You seem to counter what Dylan said, so I'm just wondering
I
what
think
you.
it'll be.
I think India's gonna win the World
It
Cup.
could be like
this year.
2-1 or 2-0 for Juventus.
Really?
Defense.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Just because of Chiellini and Buffon and what's his name, Bonucci. Yeah, I think they'll win. I think Ronaldo will probably score for Madrid, and then like Dybala, and then Higuain for the win. I think he'll score the predicting goal, like the deciding goal, just because he's never done in his life, and like Messi will be sad because like he did it for Juventus and not Argentina. And then for Europa League it'll be like 1-0 or like 2-1, like because the United games are so boring these days, and like I hope next season will be better, but I think it will be. Yeah, I think Rashford, maybe Martial scores, and then like Herrera probably with an assist, and Pogba does like nothing the whole game, but like he'll do like a dribble and it'll be okay. And then like who else? Traore scoring for Ajax. Yeah,
That
that's
seems
what
like
I
yeah,
think's
very
gonna happen.
likely. Traore has been really good with Ajax.
Or like Ziyech getting an assist for Traore because he's been pretty
Oh
good.
yeah.
Can I go?
Yeah, sure.
That's decent.
Okay. So I'm gonna say it's either gonna be 2-0
Real Madrid or
to
Juventus?
Real Madrid or 2-0 to Juventus because Juventus are very good with counterattacks, and so are Real Madrid. And the Juventus having the three in the back with the two wing backs, I would say that Real Madrid have had a lot of experience with that, so they would be able to exploit that. But obviously, we've seen in the Monaco game that Juventus are very good at doing that as well. So I'm gonna say either one. I say it's gonna be 2-0, and they have
That's not a
both strong
prediction.
defense. It's not
You gotta pick one team.
You gotta go
Fine,
right out.
2-1 Real Madrid.
Okay.
5-0
Here we go.
India.
And then
I,
that's
I'd like to
exactly
also
it.
go as well.
The goal scorers, I believe, is gonna be. Feel like Sergio Ramos is gonna score the first,
90th minute header,
and then I feel
the first goal.
someone like
Yeah, well, you're
I
on.
feel like
He's gonna
Man
score a
City
header.
or like Dybala are gonna equalize, and then I feel like either Benzema or Ronaldo are gonna score.
I think I'm
Just got
gonna-
shut down.
I'm gonna have to agree with Brandon on that one, to be honest.
Yeah, and for the Europa League, I'm gonna say it's gonna be 3-1 Manchester United. I'm gonna
Really?
say Rashford scores.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say Pogba scores if he plays,
Ooh,
and
interesting.
I feel like Dolberg is gonna pull
Oh, yeah.
one back.
Good show. Good
But
show.
then, like, I don't know, maybe like Smalling's gonna score a header, like
Yeah.
Smalling scoring, really?
like by
I don't know if he'll start. I think Phil Jones will start over him in the final. Actually, yeah, Phil Jones and Daily
my
Blind.
prediction.
Well, yeah, I do agree with Brandon on the Europa, not no Europa, sorry, the Champions League.
Maybe.
Personally, I think in most cases, even if you have a ridiculously good defense, offense will usually win most of the time. So I think that's probably going to be a deciding factor. I do think it's going to be 2-1 for the game against Juventus for Real Madrid, and we'll get into this later, but. We'll talk about who we think's gonna start, but I think Isco's probably going to be on the right wing. He's been really good
Yeah.
form. I think
Oh,
he's
yeah,
gonna
he's-
get some assists.
Or in the tip of the
Mhm.
cam, I think.
He's been, yeah.
I
Get more
think-
hammers. They both
No, I
deserve
think he's
the
it.
gonna start
diamond.
at right wing because Isco's really been a great playmaker. I think he's
Yeah.
gonna be able to land some
Or
balls.
you know what they could do? They
played
could
a
play what
diamond
they
against
played against
Atletico, so-
Atletico, like that 4-4-2 with like the two cams and then
Yeah,
the two
what's it
strikers.
called? The
and the two holding.
4-1-2-1-2.
Four-
Yeah.
no,
and-
like the two
I-
holding, two
Yeah,
cams. and
4-1-2-1-2, man. You know what I mean?
That's 4-2-2-2.
No, it's for
But
Okay, we'll talk
It's like
about
the
this
same
later.
thing.
We just said we would.
Yeah.
the same
Okay,
thing, yeah.
wait,
So
but
we
going
haven't heard
into
all of the score
Europa.
predictions from everyone. What about you, Christian?
Alright, so for
Priceless.
Champions League, I'm gonna be kind of bold on both of them, but I think Champions League is gonna
It's
be
nothing.
3-1 for Juventus, with the ball scoring 2 and Chiellini scoring 1. And,
Wait, you said 2-1?
3-1.
Oh, 3-1.
And I think either Isco or Ronaldo are gonna score for Real Madrid. Then for the
Yeah,
Europa League game,
I feel Isco might have like a scoring opportunity.
Yeah, no. See, so one of those midfielders are gonna just
Tap
have a
Yeah.
banger.
tap and chance,
Tap in. No, it's gonna be a banger.
or like he'll do what he did against
Christian.
Granada.
He's gonna score
really
the first
proven
goal.
himself to
No,
be
I
a
know,
really
I feel
good
like
goal
he's gonna do
scoring
the same
from,
that he
like,
did against
distance.
Granada.
Isco,
Like
yeah.
he's gonna dribble and then he's just gonna have.
I think his first professional goal for Spain was like a banger. It was insane.
anyway, the Europa League prediction. I'm gonna say 4-2 for Ajax. And
Oh.
I'm gonna say I
Oh.
don't know how to say his name right. The Moroccan midfielder is Ziyech.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Ziyech.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna score a
Hat-trick?
sick free kick, not a hat trick.
I don't
Troy
think-
is gonna
a
score
free
2
kicker? Is he a
goals.
free kick taker? That'd be pretty
He is.
bad if he wasn't. And like there's like Traore or something.
He's gonna score off the set piece. There you go.
There you go.
There
Yeah.
you go. Anyway, he's gonna score 1 beautiful goal, along with Dolberg scoring 1 and Traore scoring 2.
Yeah, I don't know why I see Dolberg scoring one.
And
Uh,
if that actually happens, I might cry. If they lose 4-2 in the Europa League final.
for
Yeah,
Man
dude,
United.
That would be
Ajax
the
have 10
worst. I think that would be the worst case scenario for Jose Mourinho. He hasn't won anything, right? And he
No,
needs
he
to
won
win
the
this.
Capital One.
Neither
Cup,
has
like-
Oh
Pep
no,
Guardiola.
Capital One Cup. I think that I wouldn't really consider that a real win in my opinion.
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
It was like
Yeah.
a one-game tournament against a team that was very obviously lacking
Southampton?
in quality.
Well,
No,
they
Leicester.
could have won the game.
Leicester.
Oh, you mean the Community Shield?
Yeah.
Community Shield, yeah.
That
Anyway.
that
That was-
Community Shield isn't really worthy of winning. I mean,
It's
Yeah,
it's
continue,
It's a
continue.
trophy. I think it still comes in the cabinet at the end of the season. So
that's true, but
But I mean, I don't
Very
think it's
empty
something you would
cabinet.
look at.
it's not
like,
really a
I mean,
major
would
piece
you-
of silverware.
Yeah.
that's true.
okay.
But it's like the Copa del Rey. It's a pretty
okay.
big trophy.
For the
Or
United
that-
goal scorers, I'm gonna pick Mkhitaryan
Oh, good
and
show.
Valencia.
Scored a bunch. In
Oh,
knockout
He won
stage.
Player of the Year for.
Yeah. Well, he won Players
I-
Player of the Year, and then Herrera won this Sir
I-
Bumsby or whatever his name is. Player
I
of the
want to
season.
say Rashford is gonna score. I want him to do good. I want all the young guys to do good, but I feel like he's
I
just
feel like
this is his first final. It's
We
like
should do
huge pressure.
a players to watch. So we should all pick players from each team to
Alright,
watch.
I think Pogba's gonna have a good game.
Pogba.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Christian start.
Well,
Who
I'm
do you
gonna
think?
say Romero first of all, just to get it out. I'm gonna say Romero.
Yeah,
he's
he's
had a
gonna
couple great
start.
starts for Manchester
Actually,
United. Saved a penalty the
a
other
good
day.
question is Romero even going to start? Because think
He
about
is.
it.
He is.
He is, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he
That's
said
is
so.
that
all the
confirmed, though?
European competitions.
Yeah,
Is
he's,
it
It is
confirmed?
confirmed. Jose said it.
Jose said it.
That's a bit
Unless,
odd,
unless
though.
like he
This
has
is
like
the
a
biggest game in Manchester
But
United.
Jose also
for
said he's
Jose
a special
Mourinho.
one, and
Did he
Touche.
say that or did someone else say that?
No, he did. He did.
he said
Okay.
it.
And after Kyle Klopp said he was like the normal one or something.
He's pretty special. Yeah, I knew that.
I mean,
He's
I
pretty
can't say
special.
he's a great manager.
He won it
He
with
took-
4-2, so I mean, like,
Exactly.
you kind of owe him your life, Dylan.
Well, they've won it one other time other than that, so you know.
But like in the 21st century or whatever.
Yeah,
not-
that's true.
In the 19th century, you know.
They're pretty shit right now.
That only comes around 10 years.
In the pre-Cambrian era.
They didn't even score. against
Okay,
Juventus.
Isaac, what are your predictions if you have any predictions?
I have one for Champions League. Because I
Just
don't
one.
watch Europa. Yeah, it's just one. I think Juventus is gonna win. I think both of them are gonna win.
A lot of people say
That's bold. That's really
a
bold.
lot
Very
of people
bold, yes,
want
I like that.
Juventus to win because like Buffon's never won it, and but
Yeah,
he's been to so
they
many
want him to
champions.
win. I think that's
Yeah,
the thing.
Xavi wants him to.
Even though I prefer Real Madrid, I wouldn't be
Ronaldo
sad.
wants
Like
it.
I would be sad, but like
You know
I
what the
wouldn't-
thing is though? Buffon looks a bit shaky in the Monaco game. He was not performing.
Well, yeah, but
I
he
re-
also did really well against Barcelona.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's
Yeah,
Mbappe.
yeah,
Yeah,
the first.
for
Like,
sure.
I didn't watch the second, but the
Yeah,
first.
Mbappe
Obviously,
they
you
don't
can't
count, no one
judge him
knows
on
who
a
he is,
single
though.
game, right? But I mean,
I think
I think
Juventus are
I'd
definitely
be more
gonna
scared
win.
of Mbappe right now, just because he's so unpredictable.
Did you say
know what I mean?
definitely?
I'm definitely
Oh
gonna
my.
win. But it all depends on how Chiellini and Bonucci do.
fair goal to him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, no, that's.
If they have like a shocker
Who do you
game,
think the
then
third-
obviously not gonna.
Who do you think the third defender is gonna be?
Well, it's
I don't
defense
think
for
they're
the
gonna play three
back.
at the back.
You think they're both like they're
They
gonna
might
play
put
four?
Danny. No,
Yeah.
Danny was playing.
Then Alves and Alexandro.
Yeah, Alexandro's
Unless
I
they,
feel
unless
like-
they
I
play
feel like
a
they're gonna do
3-4-3
the
to
same thing
combat
that they did
Marcelo,
against-
I guess.
I feel like they're gonna do the same thing that they did against Monaco. In my
Okay,
opinion.
even if
Because
they put Alexandro
insane.
or
They
Danny
play like that
Alves,
against Monaco because of their offense.
whoever they
Monaco's
put on
offense.
Marcelo's side is
Yeah.
basically just gonna disappear the entire game.
Marcelo's, yeah, he's gonna.
Also,
show
Danny
it.
Alves.
They also play against Barcelona like
Because
that.
not only do you have Marcelo, like the best wing back to deal with, you
Yeah.
also have Cristiano Ronaldo. So have fun with that.
Well, I mean, I think Danny Alves is the best right back in the world, so maybe.
Yeah, but Marcelo and Ronaldo, like best
Actually,
partnership.
can we have this debate right now? But before we continue on, who do you think is better, Danny Alves or Marcelo?
Marcelo.
Ooh, that's a good little
Marcelo's
thing.
a lot more fun to watch, but like
I
Danny
think
Alves
Danny
looks
Alves in
like he has
recent
more.
in Champions League
Didn't
week,
Danny Alves score that?
Danny Alves is
goal?
best.
Okay, I think Danny Alves does more work because I'd say that
I feel like
Juventus are,
Marcelo
a little bit,
gets the
a little bit
job done,
worse.
but like, what's it
Thanks,
called?
Brandon.
Marcelo also has like that little cheek to him where like he does those little skills, but like Danny Alves doesn't use his skills, and like he knows when, but that comes with like because he's a veteran.
Both
And
of them
I don't
are
know.
attacking fullbacks, which is
Yeah, they're wing backs.
They're
both of
very-
them.
yeah,
like Danny Alves doesn't do as much skill and dribbling. I think he's a bit more of a passer. He likes to lay it off
yeah, he's
a
a
bit.
bit more experienced.
Like if
The
we're
reason
talking
is-
in FIFA
yeah.
terms, more of a catalyst, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
He
The reason that Christian was saying he has to do so, I think it was Christian that was saying he has to do so much work, is probably because he doesn't have someone like Ronaldo also on that side, so he kind of has to do all the stuff on the side. Like
Yeah.
who plays left wing? They don't even play a winger formation. They normally just play with a striker right in the cam. They don't.
Yeah, but I mean they what's
This
it
was a
called?
lot.
Yeah, they play with the striker.
Wait, is
and
it
a
current
cam.
Alves or like?
No, isn't
including
it?
Barca?
Don't they play what's it called? If
Juventus
they don't
Alves.
play, if let's say they don't play three in the back, they would play four. They would put Mandzukic left wing, and then they probably put like Quadrado right wing. But how they play is they play. If they were to play three in the back, it'd be Dani Alves and Alexandro on the wings or wing back. Then they have the two center midfielders, the cam, and then the two strikers, and then Dybala plays the cam. So I mean, he could drift either way.
I could
Does
develop.
that
I could see
They don't start
developing
Quadrado
his
though.
Sorry.
They don't, yeah, Quadrado like never starts anymore.
game. It's a bit odd. I think he's
But I
probably
mean,
there.
they don't really. I mean, he's a good sub, but like, if you think about the manager, like, if something's not broken, you don't.
Don't
But yeah,
fix
but
it.
he
Yeah,
never started
don't
him.
fix it, because like,
Do
I
you
don't know,
think
that's just me.
Piaka will start?
injured.
No, he
Piazza?
won't.
he's injured.
He had someone start if he wasn't injured, to be honest.
He'd
Yeah.
be a, he'd
Oh,
be
he's
like
injured.
Quadrado.
I wasn't aware of that.
I think
He-
Juventus might actually play four in the back because
It's
Oh,
working
yeah.
them for all season. It's been working.
yeah, but the thing is,
Yeah.
have you like Real Zidane is incredible with just plays and stuff like he's the way
I
he
feel like-
works his
I feel
team
like,
around other
he's
teams.
gonna get tactics completely wrong for that match.
Really, no, I think he's
For what?
got to some point.
Atletico?
Because
Like-
Juventus are the underdogs, so they're gonna
Dude,
use
I
that to
remember
their.
you
Oh,
saying
hold on.
Zidane said what would you say? I can't remember.
There's
what you
no
said. It was like
underdogs
last
in this
episode.
match.
Yeah,
You said he was
no
something
underdogs in the
masterclass.
final.
No, because Real.
He did do a masterclass
if-
against.
if it
Yeah.
would be
And I think he's gonna do it again.
in the first round. But I don't know
Yeah.
about Juventus. Okay. I think what's his first name? I don't even know. Allegri's been a much better manager like than what's it called, Simeone. And I think he'll figure his stuff out in that final, compared to where Simeone had to figure out in the second leg. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I
but
think-
when the problems with managers against Real Madrid is that if they spend too much time figuring out how to close Real Madrid's incredible attack, or not even their attack. They just try to work around what they have. They always forget about Ronaldo, or if they focus too much on Ronaldo, they never defend. Like they never do what they.
I feel like Real Madrid always have the tendency to have the player open.
Ronaldo is always open, but the only thing is, that, like when they play Atletico, like in that final, Ronaldo was like, they had like
Isolated.
5 guys on him.
Yeah, he was isolated.
But he still managed to score because eventually they couldn't
Ronaldo's
do
the
it.
trump. He's the trump card.
Exactly,
Yeah.
he can change the entire final.
Well,
Last year,
I
yeah.
think it's
He
because
didn't
of his
score last
attack
year.
positioning. What I've been seeing from
yeah,
Ronaldo
he did. He scored the
recently is
final
that
goal.
he hasn't really been.
He scored the penalty, didn't he?
Yeah, but that's what won the
No,
league.
like not
Yo,
it wasn't
one
the
at a time,
Champions League, it
please.
was in the league.
Oh, in the league.
yeah.
I thought you meant the
the
Champions.
one
I thought you
when
meant Champions
they
League
won 3-0,
final. Like, Champions League final last year was like injured and he was like non-existent in that thing.
Yeah, he was hurt like the entire Champions League, and then they scored the final goal and took off for sure. That was pretty great. I watched
Oh,
the game.
penalty. It's a penalty. You can't say final goal, man.
Was it great because he
it's still
took off his
counted.
shirt?
It was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Been there,
think
done that.
I was really disappointed when he scored that penalty because it's not because it's Ronaldo, but I knew for a fact that he's gonna score that and he's gonna take all the credit for it.
Well, he
Yeah, even
scored
though
the
he didn't do
penalty,
much all
right?
game.
But I mean,
No,
what would you
congratulated-
do in that situation though? Like you scored the game-winning penalty. Who would you what's it called? Who would you thank for that?
Well, I mean, I think maybe I'm not saying
Well,
that
like,
he
who would
didn't
you,
deserve
Who would
any
you
praise.
give the winning to then?
I'm saying he stole a lot of the spotlight of other players who, again, they also played very well.
Well, it's not just him that steals the spotlight. The media makes it like the media does that too. Like
Yeah, the
they-
media makes it a lot. What's it called?
Worse.
Like, yeah, they make it seem like it was all him, but like, what's it called? But
He doesn't
just
try to
like,
do that.
what's it called? But it's like when I believe it was like when Ronaldo first won the Champions League with Manchester United. How I think Van der Sar made a save. Was it Van der Sar who made the save? Who like won them the Champions League or something? And then it's like giving all the credit to what's it called? Giving all the credit to the goalkeeper who made the save, but like not to the people who actually scored in the match and the penalty.
Well, I think
Didn't they win 'cause
you have
John
to
Terry
give a
missed?
lot of, you have to give a bit
John
more
Terry
credit
missed,
to the
yeah,
keeper.
but Chelsea would have won if he scored that.
Yeah, so
Like they had the advantage, but John Terry missed, so like it was just continue.
it's like John Terry shouldn't take pens.
He had to. It was a penalty shootout.
he had to do.
You know
That's
how
why
penalty
you sub
shootouts
him
work?
off.
Just sub him off for the pens,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I would if I was a manager and someone shit at pens. I
guess
just
what
sub
happened
them
to
off.
Zaza?
Well,
he got
I mean,
subbed on
do
for a
you know
penalty.
that he was gonna miss that penalty?
Okay, Zaza was even like so bad. Like
It's
if I was
easy
a
to say
manager,
you messed up after you mess up.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
no,
not
you just don't
very
put
fair.
Terry on. It's Terry.
Yeah, but yo, Dylan, what if you scored that?
He was
This
at his
conversation
prime
would
back
be
then.
How, no, but
But
Dylan, this
it's John
conversation
Terry.
would be about how John Terry scored that penalty.
He's the best penalty.
But he
taker in the world.
didn't.
Yeah, but like.
Did you say
if
best
would've-
penalty
if you-
taker in the world?
Yeah, if he scored it, he'd be the best penalty taker in the world.
No, he still wouldn't.
What kind of argument is this?
All right,
If you
I
scored,
do have to
you
stay a
would've
bit
won,
more
though.
on.
If you didn't score it, you
We're
suck.
getting a bit
If
off
United,
topic.
if United win the
we
Europa
should-
Guys,
League,
guys,
it's the best season
guys,
ever
we're
for
getting
United.
a bit
on
off topic. We're talking about John Terry being the best penalty taker in the world.
I think we should talk about the
That's
Europa
ridiculous.
League now because we
That's
focused
for
a lot
next
on the
video.
Champions League.
Alright. I think I feel like Mourinho's gonna become lazy and just not gonna. I don't know. I feel like he's gonna
He's been
underperform.
putting all of his eggs in his basket. If he becomes lazy, that's his fault. That's so dumb.
No, but Manchester United have been suffering with a lot of injuries this season.
Well,
With
like,
everything, they've been
Oh, yeah,
suffering
the-
everything.
Jimmy, and that's pretty much it. Rojo and Mata are injured right now.
It
I
doesn't,
think.
I'm a bit surprised that Christian thinks that Manchester United will be obliterated like that. 4 goals
And a
conceded.
4-1? Jesus Christ.
I
Well,
mean,
they've been doing
this
they
really
don't have
solid
a
all
tendency
year.
to score goals without
You never know.
Zlatan. So, like, if they concede, I feel like the morale's going to be down.
Well, I mean, Manchester United never really played against such a young strike force, such a fast-paced team.
Well, they played
really
against
think of-
Tottenham and City, and nothing really happened.
So
there.
Christian,
Yeah,
you
but they
said
still lost to
4-2
them either way.
to Man U, or
What?
no? You said a
He's
2
talking
4-2
to
against
Ajax.
Man U.
He thinks Ajax will win.
4-2 for
Right.
Ajax.
Why is no one talking about Justin Kluivert? Like, I feel like he might
Oh
score.
yeah,
I don't think
I don't know if
starting
is he
that-
gonna play, is he gonna start? Is he a
I don't
starter?
think so.
is he even gonna play?
No, but I
Right?
think he may come on 70th minute or something like.
He'll come on, yeah, but like.
I don't think he'll make that big
Manchester
impact.
scores
against-
because Dylan, if what's it called? If Ajax or go up winning 4-2 and it's like the 80th minute, why would you sub on an attacking player?
Well, unless unless it's tied, right? They need someone to change it up, and then eventually he scores 2 goals. They get like 2 goals in the 70th minute. It could happen. Like Lewandowski,
baby.
5 goals in like how many minutes? Like 7
9
minutes. or something?
minutes.
9. Yeah, like. No one
I mean, you
expected
can't really
that.
say that, can you? You
Yeah,
can just
Lewandowski
say
is
if
a
it
second
happened,
class
it,
anyone.
it happened because of me.
That's true. Christian brings a good point.
Oh.
And Lewandowski is that like he's a completely different player from Justin Kluivert.
We
I
don't
know,
really
like-
know too much about Ajax. I don't think I know. You
I
guys
don't
No,
know.
think
I don't
I
have.
They
Not
didn't win the
much
league,
to-
so that's kind of my
That
argument.
yeah, that's
Really? They didn't
also a
win the
pretty big
league?
problem.
Who
Feyenoord
won?
were
Oh,
always the underdogs. They
Feyenoord.
never really.
Feyenoord, yeah, because Kurt scored.
Dirk
Kuyt? I
Coit,
don't know.
whatever his name
Yeah,
is.
wait, yeah.
Dirk
They
Kuyt.
scored a hat trick or something.
Coit King.
He's actually
Kong.
always been a very quality player, Dirk Kuyt.
Yeah, especially in
People call him
Liverpool.
Never heard of him.
He played for Liverpool, I believe.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
he
So
did.
that's when he was at his prime. But I'm just a bit astonished that you think that the Ajax would win. I
Yeah, me
think
too,
it's
but-
definitely gonna have to be Man U.
I think
Well,
Ajax
it has to be Man U in order for like Casemiro to keep his job. To be
Yeah.
honest.
No, I think he's still gonna. Jose Mourinho's actually a really good signing for a lot of advertising rights.
He's good at signing players because of his reputation.
Yeah,
Because
that's
if you
true.
put
Zlatan
someone like
actually came
you'll
there because
put-
of him.
Let's say that the Bournemouth manager, like, yeah, they'll go to the team because it's Manchester United, but the reason wouldn't be because the only reason why Zlatan went to Manchester United is because of Jose Mourinho.
Because he liked Jose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like that's what he didn't. Because what's it
If
called?
Guardiola was the coach, I don't
Ferguson
think he would have gone.
Yeah, like Ferguson tried to sign him as well, like when he was like around in his Italy days. So like, I say it's just because of Jose Mourinho, just because he has.
Wait,
a
did he
good
play on
reputation.
He used to
Juve,
play
And
Milan.
AC.
Inter,
Milan.
and at Milan? That's insane. Like all the 3 top clubs at the time, and he
The
played.
man leaves the club every season, every other season, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh no.
He's
Like,
not
what
because,
team did he play the
Ancelotti,
most
though.
for?
PSG.
Probably PSG.
Played for like 3 seasons.
Wait, really? Is it
Oh.
only PSG?
Yeah,
I think so. You didn't play for. Was that
Maybe
wasn't
because
that
he just
Barcelona?
wants to
for
rack
long?
up the goals then.
He was only at Barcelona for like a year
Yeah, I know, because he hated it
because
there.
he didn't like Pep personally.
And what else? What other clubs was he at? He was at Juventus for a little while.
Malmo for like a season.
Malmo for he was young. He was young and wild.
Ajax too, but like that was only for like a year as well.
Oh yeah, Zlatan. If he was playing this match, it would be so weird for him.
Yeah,
it would
I
be the
know.
club that brought him into fame, into like
Yeah.
success. now
And it's
because-
also isn't it also in Stockholm? Is Stockholm not in Sweden? Right. He's also Swedish. Am I
Wait, what
retarded?
Who is?
Stockholm's in Sweden, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. But
Yeah, he's Swedish.
Yeah, you
He's
didn't know?
got a lot of fans there. What do you
Zlatan?
think? Yeah.
Zlatan's Swedish all the time.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying you'll have a lot of fans at
No, he
the Sweden,
changed.
at the Sweden Palace, Stockholm.
You know what's funny? Before the podcast, Isaac
Talk-
said he didn't want to say anything stupid.
What'd you
No,
say?
only-
No, but
Only said
Brandon,
stupid things.
no, but Brandon said he was Swedish the whole time.
I know. Never was Swedish. He never was the whole time.
Yeah, but you're making it seem like he wasn't.
No, I was saying
you
he's
just
Swedish,
figured
so
out
it's
that it
gonna
was-
have. It would have had a bigger impact as well.
What is this conversation?
It makes sense.
Okay,
Wait,
okay.
I didn't
let's-
even get
let's-
it. Is this a debate on whether Zlatan's Swedish or not?
No,
I
I
think
was
we
just
may
saying.
have to stop
Debate
the podcast
whether or
really
not
soon,
Stockholm is in Sweden.
because there are conflicting interests.
Oh yeah.
Well, not because of what we think, because some of us have to take leave.
Take leave.
Yes, specifically us.
Make away for Prince Albert.
Let's make a 5-minute sum up
Of the podcast.
summarization.
Alright, so
So okay,
Zlatan is
everyone who
Swedish.
thinks that Manchester United will beat Ajax, say I.
Okay, that's
Aye.
just gonna be
Aye.
irony.
It's not gonna work. Just
I know.
okay.
No one knows.
Dylan,
there's no-
Dylan, say your predictions. Everybody be quiet. Dylan, say your
For
predictions.
Man U, Ajax.
For both.
You already did it, didn't you?
I already said mine.
Summarization.
We did this a long time ago.
Summarization.
The summarization. Okay, well,
Sunday.
in conclusion, Real Madrid are going to win. Ronaldo's going to score 2, I believe, because
This
Brace,
is
you
exactly
know.
what we said at the beginning.
Yeah, yeah. 'cause
This
you
is the
just asked me
scoreline.
to conclude.
Wow.
So 2-1 3-1 Real Madrid, and then 2-1 Man U. Or
Okay, go, Brandon.
I'm gonna say the exact same as Dylan. I'm gonna say 3-1 Real Madrid. I feel like Ronaldo's gonna score.
Brandon, you changed your
Isco's gonna
prediction 4
score.
times.
What?
You said 2-0, then 2-1, now you're saying 3-1?
No,
Come on.
first you said both of them would win.
Yeah, both of them.
Both
are
of
winning.
you-
Okay, 2-1 Real Madrid, and then 3-1 Manchester United.
Oh, okay, James, go.
2-1 United, 2-1 Juventus.
2-1?
2-5. 2-5 Juventus. No,
5
2-1.
Juventus.
2-5 Juventus.
Okay.
Brooke, go.
Brooke.
I think it's going to be 2-1. Real Madrid's going to beat Juventus, and the score's probably going to be 2-0. Man U's going to beat Ajax.
You said 4-2 at the beginning, didn't you?
I didn't.
Oh, no, that was you.
Christian, go.
4-2 for Ajax and 3-1 for Juventus.
Isaac, go.
Tottenham.
Juventus is gonna
Who
win.
is that?
Juventus is gonna win in pens.
Okay, interesting.
Ooh, this is bold.
So it's gonna be
Juventus
0-0,
wins both.
all it depends.
Bold.
Bolder.
Beautiful.
So
And the Real
Alex.
Madrid do have a pretty good penalty record.
Sorry if the phone rang there. That's kind of a nuisance.
Well, I think if you guys will agree with me, that should sum up the podcast. We will post.
You
When do you
forgot
guys
that
think?
Zlatan was half Swedish.
When do you guys think will be suitable time to upload?
Isaac, you said you weren't going to say any
Never.
stupid
Later
stuff.
today or early
Never?
tomorrow.
Never upload
Yeah,
Next
this.
later
podcast?
today or tomorrow. All right, guys. Keep.
I don't know what today is.
posted.
Later
That's the thing.
today. What, 2 episodes in 1 day? Yo.
Keep posted. Keep ready and keep alert. All right. We will
Right.
see you guys in the next podcast.
Follow us on social media.
Yes, exactly.
Oh no, oh no.
It,
Our only social
our
media is-
our Twitter handle is gay anime.
Actually, no, it's
That's my favorite anime.
POTUS. POTUS.
All right, we'll see you guys later.